students, today we will discuss modern periodic table. On the basis of electronic configuration. Okay. First of all, we will see board model of board electronic configuration. According to board, maximum number of electrons in any orbit is equal to 2n square. Maximum number of electron in any orbit is equal to 2n square, where n is orbit number 1, 2 and so on. On this basis, orbit number 1 has 2 electrons, second has 8 electrons, and so on, 18, 32. Number 2, whenever last orbit of an element have attained 8 electrons, next incoming electron goes to new orbit. However, former orbit had capacity to attain more than 8 electrons. Third one, when last orbit has attained 2 electrons, next incoming electron goes to last but one orbit. And last, when last orbit has attained 2 8 electron, when last orbit has attained 2 electron and last but one orbit has attained 10 plus 1 electron, new incoming electron goes to last but 2 orbit. this basis, we will discuss modern periodic table. Okay. Again, we repeat. This is for filling of electron in orbit. Number 2 rule is for p suborbit. Number 3 rule is for d orbit suborbit, and last number 4 is for f orbit suborbit. Okay. Now see, this is your orbit number 1. This is your orbit number 2. This is your orbit number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. According to rule number 1, maximum number of electrons in orbit number 1 is 2. Orbit number 2 is 8, and orbit number 3 is 18, and so on, 32, 50, 72. Okay? This is rule number 1. Maximum number of electrons according to this rule is 2, 8, 18, 32, 50, 72, and so on. Number 2. Number of suborbit in any orbit is equal to orbit number. We remember, number of orbit in any suborbit is equal to orbit number. This is orbit number 1. Hence have only one suborbit. Only one suborbit. One suborbit. One suborbit called S. Okay. Orbit number 2 have two suborbits. Two suborbits. S as well as P. Orbit number 3 has three suborbits. S, P, D, and so on. Orbit number 4 have four suborbits. S, P, D, F. 5 has five suborbits. S, P, D, F, and so on, and so on. Okay. Again remember, orbit number has one suborbit, orbit number 2 has two suborbits, orbit number 3 has three suborbits, and 4 has four suborbits. Number of suborbits in any orbit is equal to orbit number. Hence, according to this formula, orbit number K has suborbit only one. Hence, it has maximum number of electrons is 2. Maximum number of electrons is 2. Here 8 electron, therefore S have 2 electron, remaining P suborbit has 6 electron. Similarly, 18 electrons, 2 plus 6 and 10. Similarly, 32, S2, P6, D10 and F14. Similarly, S2, P6, and so on, so on. Again remember, maximum number of electron in suborbit is S is 2, P is 6, D is 10, F14, and so on. Okay? Now we will discuss electronic configuration on the basis of these 4 rules. See, number 1 and 2, hydrogen and helium will occupy orbit number 1, S suborbit, hence S polar. Element number 3 and 4 again occupy orbit number 2, suborbit S, 3, 4, S polar. Again, orbit number 5 to 10 have again P suborbit, P polar. Again, element 12, Now, rule number 2. Whenever last orbit have attained 8 electron, octet, stable, new electron goes to new orbit. However, this has capacity to attain more than 8 electrons. See, whenever last orbit of an element have attained 8 electron, its octet stable. Next incoming electron goes to new orbit. However, former has capacity to attain more than 8 electrons. This orbit number 3 has maximum capacity 18, but it will attain only 8 electrons. 8 electrons. Remember, it is inert. Argon. Now, new incoming electron goes to new orbit. Hence, 19 and 20 will be S block. Again, rule number 3. When last orbit have attained 2 electrons with S2, stable, duplet. Next incoming electron goes to last but one orbit, means former orbit. This S2. Now electron will occupy to D suborbit, means 11 atomic number 21 to 30. 21 to 30 will be D block. Remember, 21 to 30 will be D block. Okay? Now it is octet. Now incoming electron goes to P block from 31 to 36. From 31 to 36. 31 to 36. Again in our gas. Krypton. Now it is stable. New coming electron will go to new orbit. 37, 38 will be S block element. Now again rule number 3. This will be remain constant and new incoming electron goes to D orbit. Means electron up from 39 to 48. 39 to 48 will be D block. And again from 49 to 54 will be P block. Again inert gas xenon. Okay. Now rule number 3 to again. When last orbit has attained 8 electron, new electron goes to new orbit. Means 55 and 57 will be S block. Okay. S block. And now first electron will go to D block. 57. Now there is last rule. If we will occupy 10 electron, we will remain unoccupied. If we will occupy 10 electron, this S suborbit will remain as it is. Hence, last rule is hold good here. When last orbit has attained 2 electrons and last one has attained 10 plus 1. Sorry, 10 plus 1. Sorry, 8 plus 1. New incoming electron goes to F suborbit. This is rule for filling of electron in suborbit F. Okay, now we will discuss periodic table on the basis of electronic configuration. Now we will discuss electronic configuration on the basis of electronic configuration. In modern periodic table, number of period is 7. And group is 2 plus 6 In modern periodic table, number of period is 7. Number of group is S block 2, P block 6, D block 10, means 18. Okay? The total number of period in modern periodic table is 7 and group is 18. Period will occupy by total number of orbit. Okay? Period will occupy by total number of orbit and group will occupy by valence electron in last orbit. Valence electron. Okay? And block determined by last incoming electron. Now we discuss modern periodic table. See, this is group, this is period. Okay? This is vertical line is group and horizontal line is period. Okay? 1 and 2. पहला first group, second group. Okay? First group, second group. And first period. Now see, atomic number 1. Atomic number 1 will occupy S1 means it will be group 1 and of course it will be S block element. See, hydrogen atomic number 1 will occupy orbit number 1, hence period is 1 and electron is in S, hence S block. And maximum number of electron, valence electron is 1, hence first group. Similarly, helium number 2, 1 plus 1, 2 means helium is also S block. Helium is also S block. And period number 1 because is first period. As we told you, total number of atoms equal to period and valence electron is equal to group and last incoming electron is block. Since helium has 2 electrons, hence second group and last electron is in S block and number of orbits is only 1, hence period is 1. Now third and fourth also will be S block. See, third and fourth means lithium and beryllium is also S block. Third number and fourth number means lithium and beryllium is also S block element. Because last electron is in suborbit S. In case of lithium, valence electron is 1, hence it is in first group. And in case of helium, it is 2 valence electron, hence group second. In both cases, lithium and beryllium, total number of orbits is 2. Hence group period is 2. Again remember, lithium atomic number 3 has only 1 electron in S orbit. 1 electron, hence first group. Okay, in last electron is S, hence S block. Okay, total number of orbits is 2, hence and last electron is in s block, hence s block. Okay, total of one is 2, hence group is period is 2. Now electron will occupy p block. Okay, or we have maximum 6 electron. See, now electron will occupy p sub order because there is no d order. Hence, from 5 to 10, from 5 to 10 will be p block. Means boron 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 will be p block. Okay, now it will be p block. Okay, 4, 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, number 5, boron. See, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From attribute number 5 to 10 will be p block. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, means carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon will be p block. Neon will be p block. It will be p block. These are p block. P block. P block. Again remember, from atomic number 2 to 4, 5 plus 10 will be p block. Boron 5, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine or neon will be p block.